Bobby McCarty wins, and for the second week in a row, lap traffic causes problems for the leader. All that and more coming up next on the Cars Tour Recap. So shout out to Bobby McCarty, who had an excellent strategy for this race to win it. He hung out for several laps before he finally decided to go, and when he decided to go, nobody was catching him. He was laying down laps that were like 2/10 faster than everybody else on the track. Several people were on a very similar strategy to save tires, one of which to note was Sam Butler, who actually ran his fastest lap on lap 125. So shout out to Sam and PRW, who makes his chassis. Roger, I see, pretty awesome. So good shout out to them guys. That was pretty cool to see a guy on old tires run his fastest lap at lap 125. But that being said, Bobby McCarty and the Nelson Motorsports guys absolutely nailed the setup. Nobody really had anything for him at the end of the race. So shout out to DJ, Nelson Motorsports, all the guys back there at the shop. They ran an absolutely fantastic race. Great setup, great win. So that was the good. Now on to the less good, or what some people would call the bad. For the second week in a row, lap traffic hurt the leader. This was doubly so this week as Mike Looney ran up on a lapper and took significant damage. And the Cars Tour ruled that yes, he was. They ruled letter of the law. Yes, he was part of the wreck, so he had to go to the rear of the field. But he didn't pit. It was like a whole thing. Like they called the rule the right way, but I don't know. It might be time to take a look at this rule. But anyway, back to the point. Lap traffic once again influenced a really good, what probably would have been a really good finish, or at least a really good battle, as Bobby McCarty would have battled Mike Looney for the lead there. Who's to know what really would have happened? But it definitely hurt Mike Looney and took any chance he had of winning the race out of the way. So since this is the second week in a row, I'm going to double down on what I said last week and basically say, look, if you're a lapped car, get out of the way of the leaders. If you're multiple laps down, just pull off the track and park it. You're having a terrible day, you're not going to win, and don't give me the crap about we're running for points, because if you're like 2 laps down, you're probably not running for a championship, so don't talk to me about running for points. All right, a little harsh, but that's all I got for you today. Make sure you subscribe down below and like the Facebook page. And if you don't like the opinion, let me know in the comments down below. All right, thanks for your time. Peace.